Bonjour! In this lesson, we're going to talk about l'heure, that is, the time. L'heure. So if you want to know what time it is, you ask, Il est quelle heure? Il est quelle heure? Il est quelle heure? Okay, and as with most questions, you can hear this posed in a number of different ways. So while you might hear il est quelle heure, you might also hear quelle heure est-il? So that's just something that your ear needs to become accustomed to. It's hearing the same question posed in multiple ways. So il est quelle heure or quelle heure est-il? And then to respond, you're always going to start your sentence with il est. Il est. Il est quelle heure? Il est. And then we'll fill the rest in. So if you want to say that it's 2 o'clock, we're going to start with il est. Il est 2 heures. Il est 2 heures. Now, you may have heard a little sound that you don't normally hear after the word for two, de, and that is you heard a little Z sound. And what you're hearing here is called a liaison, and it's the sound of the X carrying over into the vowel sound of the next word. Heure, we don't pronounce the H, but you hear the Z because heure is a vowel sound. So, il est 2 heures, il est 2 heures, right? So we're going to have il and a, and we're going to have heure, and then this is the part that's going to change depending on what time it is. So here's another time. Now we have 1 o'clock. Il est 1 heure. Il est 1 heure. Now we know that the word for one is un, but because the word heure is feminine, we're actually going to use une. Il est 1 heure. Now to make things really certain of that you know exactly what time it is, or if you're making plans, exactly what time you're making plans for, sometimes you need to be able to say whether something is happening in the morning or the evening. Is it 7 o'clock in the morning or is it 7 o'clock in the evening? So we say that by saying two different expressions. So here we have il est 7 heures, il est 7 heures du matin. Il est 7 heures du matin. This means it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Il est 7 heures du soir. Du soir means that it's 7 o'clock in the evening. And then to distinguish between morning and afternoon, we have il est 3 heures du matin, 3 o'clock in the morning. Il est 3 heures de l'après-midi, of the afternoon. De l'après-midi. And here you can just see these expressions again. So, du matin means in the morning. Du matin. De l'après-midi. De l'après-midi in the afternoon. Du soir in the evening. Du soir. The last bit of information that you need from this video is how to say noon and midnight. So if you're saying that it's noon, you would say il est midi. We saw this in the word après-midi, afternoon. This is the word for noon. Il est midi. If you're saying that it's midnight, il est minuit. Il est minuit. And you'll notice here for these two expressions, we're not going to use the word heure like we did with il est 2 heures. Okay? We're just going to say either midi or minuit, depending on if it's in the afternoon or at the middle of the day, or if it's in the middle of the night. That's all I have for you, so I'm going to wish you bonne chance, and I will see you next time.